And we are back with another video, and today's video is gonna be a discussion video of one of the best squads in the whole anime series, Ace as ASL, Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. So the topic of the discussion of the squad, the ASL squad, is who is the strongest among the three ASLs. So this is gonna be a very controversial topic, since we are going to touch on the pre-time skip, the post-time skip, and current levels as of right now. So where do we start? We are going to start with let's say about Ace. So I'm just gonna explain Ace on what is his achievements so far from the new world. Well, not technically the new world, but his achievements so far in life, since he is already dead, boys, if you guys haven't noticed. So here's the thing, he as a child, we know when the flashbacks start, we know that Ace was one of he had the strength to defeat a big tiger. I mean, put it simple, I'm just gonna say it straight. Ace was definitely the strongest out of three brothers at that child time. So that's number one, and he definitely has leadership compared to Luffy, but Sabo, I don't know about that. So yeah, when we're talking about childhood, Ace definitely is gonna win amongst the three. So now when he set off into the new world, so this dude just set off onto the new world or the Grand Line without any devil fruits. I mean, I don't know if he learned Haikyuu when he set off, but it was pure strength. Then he found the Mera which is the fruit that Sabo holds now. For now, I mean, I think Sabo's gonna die, but we'll see. So Sabo's holding it right now, and we all know the Mera, as we've seen, is when he was in Alabasta. He was fighting Smoker, which was the first time we saw him in the series. Like, yeah, definitely we saw him first time in Alabasta. So he fought off Smoker. They both canceled out. It was just a confrontation, didn't even take a minute. It was like boom, smoke versus fire. Boom, nothing happened. They canceled out each other, and then they ran off. Well, Ace and Luffy ran off. So that's number one incident on his achievements, so to say. Number two is very heated. It's very impactful to the series. The climax point, the factor of Marineford, so to say. So this is what caused Marineford to happen in the first place. So yeah, Ace versus Blackbeard. Now we all know that Blackbeard ran from Ace, and then Ace found him. I mean, Ace was searching for him for quite a while, and then Ace found him. They confronted each other. Back then, Blackbeard just got the Yummy no Mi, which is the Darkness Devil Fruit, and that thing is OP as hell if you guys watch that fight, because basically it's just all pure madness. But Ace did show some fight between. I mean, he did put up a fight with Blackbeard. I mean, his NT, his fucking what is it? Harutobi or something like that. I mean, the Fireflies, and his fucking Hiken and the Enkai. I mean, basically the Blackbeard pirate. I mean, there were a couple of Blackbeard pirates when he brought it. I mean, Blackbeard brought with. Oh my god, I'm starting right now. So Burgers got fucked. The others are too scared. I mean, yo, Ace was definitely OP back then, and was destroying everyone except Blackbeard, which I don't think Blackbeard is that good at that point of time, because his devil fruit was just too OP. He didn't even practice. He just got the fruit from Thatch. I mean, that's basically f up. So yeah, I mean, Ace is definitely powerful, especially when he fought with Blackbeard with the NT. I mean, it kind of looks like even, but apparently I don't know. We never saw how Ace and Blackbeard actually ended up. How, I mean, Jesus probably interfered, but it looked probably even with the blast and all of shit. So now we go to Marineford, which he did fought for a few couple of seconds. For the Marines, he basically pummeled them, and then Kuzan, Aokiji Kuzan appeared, and then boom, Ace was escaping, Luffy was escaping too, and then Aokiji appeared. So Aokiji was trying to freeze Ace, but Ace cancelled. So basically Ace can fight with an admiral, but then again, it's a fucking devil fruit ability. So that what doubts me on Ace's power. Now we go to the last fight of Ace. Fucking Akainu killed him. I mean, he even basically stated that lava is definitely stronger than fire. So yo, I mean, we didn't know Haki back then, but if Oda actually introduced Haki very early in the series, we probably could have seen Haki Ace survive a little bit longer instead of getting hold in 1 second protecting Luffy. I mean, that's bullshit to me, but what you're gonna do is One Piece. Bullshit's bound to happen. All anime has bound shits. So yeah, I mean, that's Ace. Now, oh my god, I think this video is getting a little bit too long. It's only 7 minutes. Yo, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So now we go into Ace. Ace, my dude. Where do we start? Ace, yo. No, I'm sorry. We're going now with Sabo. Now Sabo, as you all can see, he's probably second strongest when they were childhood. I mean, obviously Luffy was a lot because he was just a kid back then. So Sabo, we all thought he died. He fucking survived somehow, someway. Dragon saved him. It was obvious, but yo, we didn't expect him to be at Dressrosa. So that's one thing. Another thing is, he is a revolutionary now. Like, the dude has some status in the New World. I mean, we haven't seen him at all, and he's a revolutionary, which is a second in command. Now, second in command can mean a lot of things, but I think he's just one tier below Dragon. So I do think he is the second strongest in the revolutionary army, which I could be wrong, but we'll just have to see. So Sabo, he has a Merman on me. He can now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he can do fire, fish, dragon, claw. Isn't that amazing? And now we go into Luffy. Yo, I just blasted Ace's background for 7 minutes and then Sabo for 2 minutes. I'm just such an Ace fanboy. So here's the thing. I'm just gonna speak about Sabo a little bit and then I'll go to Luffy. So Sabo, what do we know about him? We know that his haki is probably um it's probably higher than Luffy's. Like that's the yeah, it's definitely higher than Luffy's. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna go to Luffy right now. Now Luffy, the main character of One Piece, the one that we all love and hate for some reason, because of his weakness, and he had the abilities that he has to use with his friends and shit. But we all do love him because of his well manner, the friendship part. I mean, Luffy has his moments, so that's why we all love Luffy. Now Luffy, the weakest of the childhood members. He set off with his Gomu Gomu no fruit, devil Gomu Gomu no Mi, and then he gained a bunch of followers. One of his biggest achievements is fighting the Flamingo, which I don't know who. The Flamingo for me is at least below Admiral level. I mean, one tier below Admiral level. So when comparing to these three, I'm gonna talk that a little bit later. So then, you guys need to put in mind that even though he fought the Flamingo, which is probably Admiral level, I don't know, this dude needs Law's help. He needs everyone's help the fuck with the Flamingo. I mean, that's, I don't know if I'm gonna call that achievement. I mean, even when he fought Cracker, he had to use Nami's ring to eat them, so to say. I mean, I thought he was using teeth haki, but nah. So yeah, that's probably it. Luffy, I know you've been okay. Now we're talking about gears. Gear first and gear second is good. Gear third is good. Gear fourth the best. Gears for among them. And now I'm comparing. I'm not comparing Luffy right now. I'm comparing Gear fourth to the three. Now I'm comparing Gear fourth to the trio. Oh my god, I'm just stuttering right now. So yeah, Ace, Sabo, Luffy. Which do I think? Who do I think is the strongest? Now, Ace. He is definitely the best pre-time skip. Period. Sabo can't even though he trained with Dragon, he can't even. He doesn't have Devil Fruit when he was pre-time skip. And Luffy was probably the weakest. I mean, definitely weakest. He couldn't fight the admirals at all. He was just storming through in the admirals. And Ace to me is, for some reason, I want to say his admiral level because his fanboyism, but his devil fruit what cancelled out Aokiji. Then again, the same problem when he fought Akainu, which Akainu's devil fruit was definitely higher tier than Ace. So yeah, that's it. Sabo, now post time skip, which is the best part. Now I'm putting pre-time skip Ace because pre-time skip Ace is probably best. Now the post time skip, I have to say Ace. I have to say, part of me wants to say it's Ace because of his just achievements. I mean, Ace did become Shichibukai, so yeah, you guys are gonna think about that very clearly. I mean, Shichibukai at a very young age before joining the Whitebeard Pirates, that's a massive feat. And but I'll just say Sabo for now, since we do know he trained with Dragon for 2 years. Okay, for I don't know how many years, for countless years basically. He just trained with Dragon. He has haki now. He has fucking now he has haki. It's just that it hasn't been introduced by Oda of his haki skills and abilities. So we got a plot hole there. Sabo's haki is probably Admiral Chair, and his devil fruit, he just got used to the I mean, he hasn't gotten used it yet, but he just got the Meru no Mi. So I don't know about that. but I would still say he's the strongest just because of haki ability. Yo, then again, Ace, we haven't seen his haki. His haki is definitely tier level. Since he has the Conqueror's haki, he probably has armament, and I don't think he has observation. He probably has, if he wants to fight close range combat. But it just makes me think. I mean, the only thing that is edging out Ace right now is probably because of haki. Sabo's haki is probably higher than Ace, but we haven't seen Ace's haki yet. I mean, it's gonna be serialized in novel, but we haven't seen Ace's haki yet. I mean, I'm assuming it's stronger because he is the second commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, so he must have some sort of haki. I mean, that's what keeping me doubting who's the strongest. Now Luffy, as I want to say that he definitely got strong, he's still weak with the two of them. I mean, even Ace is surpassing him. If Ace is number 2, Luffy is definitely number 3, because here's the thing, Ace, he probably learned haki his whole life when joining the Whitebeard Pirates, and Luffy just learned haki, just got out from the 2-year time skip, just learned Gear 4, which didn't even stay for a long time. It had to regen for 10 minutes. So that's why I'm saying Luffy is still the weakest. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's a definitely long video. I don't know if I'm gonna post it just like this, or am I gonna edit it, or I'm just gonna part it into 3 parts. But I'll just catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys. Love your King videos, man.